हाय, मैं हूं मनीषा तिवारी और आप देख रहे हैं मुंबई स्टार न्यूज।
I really want to thank Anurag for taking the time out and coming. He's been running a very busy schedule, and honest to God, I mean, thank you. You know, you don't realize how overwhelmed I am right now. Just to have you standing here and do this for a debutant author, it's more than a dream come true. And I really want to thank you for taking the time out and supporting the book.
I've had a take on 3 of the stories.
I know.
Jackal and Otto and Ravan Raga.
Thank you so much.
Oh, but this is amazing. I already have my eye on one.
On one of the stories?
I can't say. There's somebody standing before me, so I'm waiting it out.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming. We just have a couple of questions for you, and then you, please. Check. Okay.
Yeah, so like you said, you've already had a take on 3 and one is brewing in your mind. So what is it about the serial killer, the mind of a serial killer that draws you to it, that entices you to make films on them?
It's always the inexplicable. You don't understand what makes them the way they are. And that's what is very interesting, because it's almost like you can't make sense of it. The most incredible thing is you just cannot make sense to it. The logic, the intelligence, no kind of reasoning works there. It just is. And that is what is scary about them.
But when it's a piece of non-fiction and then when you have to fictionalize it, what are the challenges that you face when you have to fictionalize something that has already happened and something so macabre?
No, you don't need to fictionalize it, but the thing is sometimes the circumstances force you to fictionalize it. Because I genuinely believe that the truth is stranger than fiction.
It is.
Because fiction still is created from a mind that is still trying to think when it's within its limited capacity.
No, but I've seen Panch, and I've seen it.
Panch was inspired by the Jekyll case.
But by so how did you fictionalize that?
That is because when I was writing Panch, and I was working on the Jekyll case, I was told you can't make a film without music. My first film, so I was like, okay, fine, I'll make them a boy band. And so the serial killers became musicians.
But was that the only
fictional part? It's not that. Even the music band thing was not fictional. It was also based on the band called Greek, which existed at that time, and it was based on their struggle with the system, trying to do what they were doing in the rock scene, which was an underground band. So I took 2 different stories and married them together.
When I was writing Raman Raghav, what you're saying is that it doesn't make sense at all. Sense. Raman Raghav's story is.
Raman Raghav, the real story is.
Yeah, where do you even begin?
Is very. It's one of its kind. The original Raman Raghav story. It's not like Otto Shankar or not like anything else, which still has some kind of a motivation.
Yeah.
The Raman Raghav story is very strange, and nobody wanted me to make that film, so I made Raman Raghav 2.0. But the thing is, we still borrowed some elements from the original Raman Raghav. With his sister relationship, everything we borrowed from the original story.
Yeah, because it was just one guy who came, nobody knew about.
My thing is, like, if I can't make that, then I'll do something else. But I kind of invoked Raman Raghav to address a lot of other things that were surrounding us.
AB, so when I read AB's stories, his writing is extremely visual, sucks you into that world. How difficult was it? Was it a natural progression from Southern India? What were the challenges that you faced when you were writing?
Okay, so I think when you're talking about the visual element of the stories, it was a very deliberate attempt. The stories are set across different eras, right, of India. I wanted to get that visual sense of the reader being present over there. Yeah, even the language keeps changing. If you read Thak Behram, which is from the 1800s.
I think the only one that stands out for me is Thak Behram. I said, how did you put in Thak Behram in this, which is, all of them are more now.
Yeah.
And Thak Behram is from
the 1800s, yeah. So I read up Captain Sleeman's account. Captain Sleeman was the one who actually brought an end to the Thuggy movement. And they introduced new laws.
And deceivers like Shashi Kapoor on the story.
Yeah. So I wanted it to be very visual and screenplay like. So when you're reading it, you should be able to smell the blood, almost. I just wanted to read out a passage. I think my book is somewhere here.